Hello everybody, this is Cheeseburger Jesus, and welcome back to Hello Charlotte. And what were we doing? I haven't a clue. I'll manage from here on. Not even a thank you? Go to hell. Well then, good night. That's a great way to start off the video. Welcome home, Miss Wiltshire. Oh, Aiden, you're back. Carry me to bed? Anything you wish. Yay, Princess Carrie! Thank God we brainwashed him. Here we are. Thank you. Oh, by the way, the tenants have made you a hot drink. Ooh, bring it to me. I could use some tea right now. Returns with a small tray. Here you go, milady. Thanks. Good night. Sleep well, Miss Wiltshire. I drink the tea. My vision starts to blur. My insides ache terribly. It hurts. Poison. All together friends forever. Wait, what did I do? Did I fail? Miss Wiltshire, answer me truthfully. Do you think free will exists? If you're simply curious in my opinion, just get to the point. So straightforward, aren't you? Very well. The world is swarming with parasites. Tiny, invisible, tenacious. When they outwit your immune system, they will eat you from the inside. Use you as an incubator for its offspring. Control your mind and alter your personality. What if I said everyone in the house hosted a parasite in their heads? What are you getting at? A parasite's goal is reproduction, right? Our parasite is no different. However, the house's inhabitants are only its intermediate hosts. The final goal is to infect people from the outside, the audience itself. That's why, using all of us, it creates a story. An impactful story that would carry over into the world behind the screen, but not all stories leave a lasting impression. So they're created over and over, again and again and again, until there's a whole franchise. Until there's a combination of events and relationships that work. Until there's a story that'll succeed in infecting the minds of the audience who will, in turn, create something of their own. Production for the sake of reproduction. Creation for the sake of recreation. Miss Wiltshire, if I told you this was the reality of our existence, what would you do? Oh. The marks on my hand are gone. It's a new body. Success. Of course the tea was poisoned. I knew it. But there's no way I'd recover this fast if I didn't die. I should go wash my face. Wait. That's the TV room. No. I'll wash my hands in here. Bennett! Bennett, are you dead? Go away, human maggot. What a meanie! Don't tell me you're going through withdrawal syndrome. So disgusting. Weren't you supposed to be a comic relief character? Where did that go? Oh, I know. It's because of the soap, isn't it? Anyone could maniacally laugh forever when they're brain dead, right? Wiltshire, last warning. Yeah, right, you hate me. But it doesn't really matter. You can't kill me anyway. No, but I can torture you and tear off your limbs, one by one. Oh no, Bennett is so scary. Are those the kind of jobs you do for Dr. Huxley? Yet, he failed to raise a mindless killing machine out of you. He's in front of me in a flash. With a loud thud, my head gets slammed against the wall. I slide down the bathroom wall, leaving a trail of blood. You really have no self-control when you're sober. This much shouldn't kill you. See, I was right. You're softer than you want to appear to be. Wiltshire, his form becomes blurry and I black out. When I wake up, the room is dark. My head aches, my hands are sticky from red blood. I'm disgusting. There's someone else in the room. Charles? Bingo. What are you doing here? Looking after you. Then treat my wounds, asshat. No can do. You're dirty and I'm squeamish. God, you're so useless. You can get Mr. Honecker to treat you. He won't. I replaced his favorite cereal with dried bloodworms the other day. You did what? Forget it. Can never catch a break, huh? More importantly, how long do you plan to provoke the tenants for attention until they actually kill you? Forever, probably. Or however long my lifespan lasts. How old am I actually? 5? Actually, 3! Hello, Charlotte, episode 3. In 3 years, how old is the game? There you go. Miss Wiltshire, I'm sorry for lecturing you, but you spend too many spare vessels. Your lifespan might actually be greatly shortened if... She killed herself with a toothbrush. Yes. Charles, look who's got a new body! I'm whiter than ever before! What was I talking about? Alright, I'm gonna be late for school. This is not a warp cube, is it? Oh, aren't you broken? That reminds me, if you put dead animals, they start moving. Well, after I'm dead, twice in 5 minutes. What are we celebrating? Oh, it's your death. Zip it. It's a surprise party, a surprise party. I love surprises. Mind pouring me a drink? Just sure. You went so far to frame my photo with black ribbons. My favorite color is white, you know. Yeah, right. Quick, somebody hide that. No, keep it. Truly delicious. Well then, I'll be off. Keep partying. Psst, Ben. Didn't you tell us she's dead for real? Maybe I just wanted to have a party. Why did I choose to believe him in the first place? So, whose corpse is lying in the coffin? Please don't tell me you stole that from Uncle's morgue. Fridges are rather fascinating, aren't they? Yes, they are. Well, they're all glad I'm dead. Huxley wasn't at the party. I wonder what he's doing. Isn't one there too, but... Guess we're off to the basement. Huxley's room. Oh, God. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Just what I needed! Acquired a metal... Cake with perfectly shaped strawberry. Truly terrifying. Dr. Huxley doesn't seem to brown, which means... Yes? Carefully, I descended the ladder. Then I saw something I shouldn't have. An underground laboratory illuminated by faint green lights. Silent hum of machines. And the tank with clones of Felix Honecker floating inside. Someone comes out of the shadows. I can only assume it's the doctor himself. Hey, Dr. Huxley? What is the meaning of this? Ah, looks like you've discovered my personal laboratory. Don't you know this area is off limits? You left the door open yourself. Well, isn't that unfortunate? If you try to harm me, my soul data will get loaded into a new vessel. And I'll be coming down here again and again until I get an answer. My, how persistent. How come a puppet like you knows this much? Hey, don't change the subject. Aren't you sharp? The story behind this is quite simple. I'm a genius surgeon who's far ahead of my peers. However, you see, I'm getting old. It's not news to me that my dementia is progressing with rapid speed. And unfortunately, it's not something that I can cut out with a scalpel. What are you getting at? Isn't it obvious at this point? I noticed the changes in my mental processes. I found myself in need of a replacement. I proposed the project to my team, and they were excited to start working on it. That's how Felix Honecker came to be, named after a character in my favorite novel. In a way, even his research mirrors that very book. Have you ever heard of Ice 9? No, and frankly, I don't care. Does Felix know about this? No. He thinks his parents are on Nuberia. Too busy genetically modifying human appendixes for mass production. Recent research has shown that it's rather nutritious, you see. It's said to serve as even more nutritious breakfast than scrambled human fetuses. I didn't need to hear that part. My nephew is extremely motivated, don't you think? All because he wants to be like me. Just like he was designed to become. I'm gonna... Oh, don't be a snitch. No, you won't. He'll have an existential crisis and stop functioning properly. In the worst case scenario, I'll have to replace him with a more capable asset. Although his replacement is inevitable at some point. None of the Honeckers have lived for longer than 2 years so far. But worry not, our research has shown that females have a longer lifespan than males do. It's a matter of time until Felix becomes Felicia. I see, you have it all arranged. What should I do? No, I'm leaving. Actually, leaving wasn't an option. I gripped my metal bat harder. Let's crush them all. Can you get... Don't do this to me! No, leave. Dagnabbit. Get away from them. Miss Wiltshire, what are you? Stop it. Oh god. You monster. Say, what will you do now? Drug me? Dissect me? Torture me? Nothing will work. Honeckers fall out and I crush their heads. Wish I could see your face right now. You absolute fool. These took years to incubate. Do you understand that it will all be for naught if the current Felix Honecker dies? Looks like you have no choice but to value him, no? See you later, Dr. Huxley. You monster. I don't know which file I'm on now, but okay. I'm going to be killed, aren't I? Which one are you again? Oh, Florence. Oh, no, let me leave. Don't do this. Don't do this. Let me leave. Let me just go to school. I'm not going to tell Felix. Unless the game point blank makes me, I'm not going to do it. Down to school I go. I don't feel like going to class today. Oh. Hey! Miss Wiltshire. Miss Eiler. Do you plan on skipping class again? No way! You liar. Do you know what happened to Miss Warhol? She isn't coming to school anymore. You do know, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Eiler. Aren't you worried about your friend? But we're not friends. Huh? You know? She's my stalker. Well, I gotta go. See ya, class rep. Where did Charles go? Maybe the library? Second floor. Oh, yeah, that's a link overdose. Eventually I'll figure out how the elevators work. So this is where you were hiding. Charles was breathing heavily, his eyes fixated on the floor. Panic attack? Really? I'm sorry, give me a moment. It's fine. Here, I'll pat your head, useless, see? We sat like this for a while. So how has your day been, Miss Wiltshire? Been socializing? Well, sort of. By the way, there's something I've noticed. What is it? Charles, you're afraid of Scarlet Eiler. Excuse me, what? No. What gave you that idea? Whenever she's here, you're never around. You're scared shitless. Say, why's that? Stop with the nonsense. I'm not afraid of a little girl. But you are, and I will find out why. Even if it isn't fear, there must be a reason you keep avoiding her. He doesn't answer. There's no helping it. I still have some time before execution hour. I need to ask around school about unusual link-related activity. We can't get him to cooperate about force later. So are you going to stay here? I think I have a bit of a headache. A lot of things on my mind. I'm going to rest in the infirmary if you don't mind. Sure, go ahead. I'll wander around for a bit. I don't know which one I'm on. File 2, I think. Turn down the volume some. I think that might be good. Guess I'll check here too. It's my first place to check. Oh, you came to buy the goods? No way! Come on, I'll give you one dose for free. I'm a big fan. Oh, what an honor! Acquired a link. So has anyone bought this stuff lately? Yes, but my mouth is sealed shut. It's a privacy policy. We'll see about that. Bring out a small syringe and inject the contents into his neck. Oops, look like someone's caught the white flu. Just a matter of weeks until stage 2. Absolute obedience. Sorry, no more free stuff. I swear. I don't use Link. I've heard that someone from your class bought a large amount of Link the other day. Talk about desperate. It's my classroom. Go in, you... Way to burden others with your problems. Guess I'm checking cafeteria then. I guess he's vomiting in a bucket. Will you be vomiting? No, you're at the food. How's the food today? Thank you, I love it. You know, there should be a club for that. I guess I'm going back to the 3rd floor. That's the rooftop. West side of meetings, I don't need to go there then. So 1st floor. It's a violation of our privacy. Just using Link is a violation, don't you think? How's your day? How's your day? Unusual Link-related cases? I don't know. Everyone's using it. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm in the garden. No one's here. Okay. Guess I have to do this then. No, Charlotte. No. It's not gonna give me a choice. I'm shaking him awake. I lean in closer, grabbing his shoulders. His eyes snap open. Oh, if it isn't Miss Wiltshire. Slept well, Mr. C? Feel like joining me? It'll restore your SBP a bit. Unnecessary. I've dealt with all the socialization participants. It's a pointless system anyways. Is that so? What about the puzzles on this level? Denied, destroyed, annihilated. Oh god, this story is a disaster. God damn it, Charles. I don't need to do 3 fetch quests to solve a math problem to open a door. You may have a point. Miss Wiltshire, an avid hater of puzzle games and class attendance, is always well rested, huh? Why not simply keep me company? Or is that not enough of a reason to stay? Charles has no friends. Neither does Charlotte. Valid point. Okay, you win. Some time passes. So what is it that's been bothering you? Well, how do I say this? I found out there's an imposter pretending to be me in the house. Imposter? How is that possible? Isn't it in the rules that no one can enter nor leave the house? That's right, these statements stay true. I fear that this entity is no outsider, and it's rather powerful. As I have told you before, I am an observer in this world. I am not omnipotent. I can interfere to a degree, but that's only so much I can do in borrowed vessels. That entity, however, only pretends to be a bystander. It is fully capable of shape-shifting and manipulating the stories in a way it finds fitting. Adding elements that weren't supposed to exist. Like what? Like what? Portals to another worlds? That could be an example. I caught a glimpse of it only once, but I wonder if it's plotting something malicious. Hey, why worry? So what if our world gets wrecked? I'm fully aware that you're anticipating the destruction of the house, but please have some sympathy. My image is on the line here. Yeah, I totally feel you. Image is everything. Here, have a pity kick in the gut. Well, then, isn't it time for you to go home? I don't want to. Why so? Too comfortable? You think too highly of yourself, Charles. Aww. The tenants hate me. They say they don't, but I know how it actually is. Felix is afraid of me. The others act like I don't exist. Only Aiden's on my side, but he was brainwashed into it. I see. Aren't they supposed to be the friendly units, though? Friendly? What part of those nutcases is friendly? 56 of my deaths in the house were their fault, and only 23 out of those were purely accidental. Please don't tell me you're counting the... no, never mind. More importantly, don't you think you brought it upon yourself? Has it occurred to you that you're hurting others? But if I don't pick on them, they'll ignore me altogether. I see. The moment you see others have fun, you resort to destructive behavior. Because you're not part of it. Am I right? I get up and take my bag. To be entirely honest, I feel like my social battery points just dropped to 0 from talking to you. Come on, can't we just enjoy profound discussion? Usually it feels more like a monologue. See you later, Charles. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh my, look at the hour. No. No. It's execution hour. Ever feel like there's too many people around you? Don't have alone time? Feeling sick? Ether Solutions has a solution just for you. Vacuum Cleaner Pro, you can clear large areas free of sentient organic life. Even better, it doesn't work on anything other than Homo sapiens. We know what's important. I just got an achievement for that. This program is supported by white society. No! I swear. Today's episode is special. We meet our special guest, Henry. She'd be greeting you. Did you know? Miss Warhol is a very bad person. Nobody likes her. Wait, let me read some of our audience's letters aloud. I knew I was right to hate Henry from the start. It's hard to sympathize with her tragic backstory when... Wow, she can go. Sorry, Henry. I have no other choice. Henry stops and sniffles, crying for help. Hush, hush. It's going to be okay. Well then, what are we going to do to her? It was all you who voted for her persecution, after all. No. Yes. Write a fanfic where she dies. Gosh. Why? Why? Can I show backstory? Let's see. Looks like everyone wants you to... Oh! Hey, this area's off limits! Yes! Thank you. Ugh. Miss Warhol, get out of here. My deepest apologies. We're stopping the broadcast. This shit show ends now. Okay. Ah, now we're back with Chuck. So I think that's all the time I have to record for today. It's another rather short video, but this one had a lot of stuff in it, so. Anyways, this is Cheeseburger Jesus signing out, saying I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!